All right, we are live. Holy smokes, what amazing episode. That was action-packed and just crazy.
I totally forgot about the cliffhanger there.
Oh, yeah, I heard you over there like, whoa. Yeah, I saw a couple people in the comments were like, what the heck? Again? Well, you got to have hangers. It's just the way it is. So we're going to wait and let this thing populate a little bit. We have a awesome guest that's going to come on.
Full setup tonight.
She's been a friend of the show since it started. But first, let's talk about what flavor you got.
I stuck with mango.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I like them all, but that's what I grabbed tonight. I just gravitated towards that same color.
I'm always clean slate.
Right. I got to try it now. I was even thinking on that on the way home. I was like, you know what? I should try that, because if I just get used to one, then I just go grab it instead of having to sit there and go, which color, which flavor do I want?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like the saltwater taste, because it's not like you're drinking salt water. Let me.
Right.
So y'all at Salty, you did it right, because it doesn't taste like you're drinking salt water, but it's like when you drink mineral water. The water is very soft.
Yeah,
and I like it room temperature too. So I don't know. Call me crazy, but
I don't put ice in it.
Clean slate is where it's at. So check out Salty. They have a watch and win on our website, rvunpluggedtv.com. Go check it out. Click watch and win and look for Salty on there, and you get a year's supply of Salty. How cool is that?
I know. Well, that is actually pretty. That's if you take one a day. I take like 12 a day.
I don't know if that's the recommended dosage, but
I am very low salt because I drink a lot.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna air out everything right here, right?
Welcome to Plugged In,
right,
where Todd drinks a lot. We do want to thank Margaritaville for the license to chill on this episode.
Absolutely.
That was the pizza in the pie fire. Man, we got a ton of comments about this pie fire.
Really work? Yes,
it really works, and it works fast, and it's really cool because if you're burning, not trash wood, but some of that smoke will get up in there, and so yeah, it's really cool. So check out Solo Stove Pie Fire. They sent that to us to show on the show, and man, we made, I don't know how many. We were out there till midnight.
I think it was like 12, 14 pizzas were made, off the one.
Yeah. All right, so this is the last chance to get ready. We are posting the link in a little bit, so go to our Facebook page. Find the group, join the group. Our amazing, we have Kevin, Dustin, Leslie. We have a bunch of moderators that are trying to get people in as fast as possible, but leave the
fingers are just moving.
I mean, if you are a scammer, now is the time to join our group, because we're trying to get as many people in as possible, and unfortunately they slip through. But we do block them as fast as possible. So go jump on there, and we're going to post it shortly. But we're going to go ahead. There's 261 of you. Thank you for jumping on. We really appreciate the community here backing RV Unplugged and letting all your friends know about it. And we're going to get to some comments. But first, we want to bring on our special guest, and she's going to help us with a giveaway. So first, let's watch this.
I guess lightning does strike twice. All right, now this one reads that everyone receives an RV mattress from Brooklyn Bedding. So our friends over at RV Mattress has decided that, yes, all of you get some mattresses, so we'll be working on that.
Haley Altabelli, e-commerce manager for RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. Welcome to the show, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me on, guys. That's awesome. I love this.
You liking the show so far?
Yeah, I'm so excited that you guys were able to announce that we were giving out a bed to everyone.
And y'all saved the whole. Who was it that had to vote out off? It was Blue.
Yes,
it was the Blue team. Yeah, and man, they were stressing out because every day Todd was saying there's going to be a vote off tonight.
Yeah,
there's going to be, and then. So we had 3 scrolls for the entire season, and they blew through all of them. First 3 episodes.
They chose the right one every single time. And what we even did in this episode, just because, we saw it 2 times in a row, before I walked out there, we went on ahead and showed the camera that, we have, both a vote off and, Brooklyn Bedding saving them, and rolled them up, walked outside, because I thought for sure there's no way this will happen a 3rd time. And it was going to be a rough night. And sure enough, bam, chose Brooklyn Bedding.
Well, That's on episode 4, but we will check that out on the next one. Where you roll it up, because people are saying
No, it was in there.
it was on there
Yeah.
where we showed it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was getting our
Yeah, we were
podcast
answering
ready.
questions.
Yeah.
No, it was there. It was there.
All right, so Haley, tell us a little bit about RV Mattress and Brooklyn Bedding and what makes your products unique for RV owners looking to go on RV Unplugged.
Yeah, I mean, well, first, thanks for having me. And a little bit more about us. RVmattress.com launched in 2019, and our mission has always been to bring top of the line at home mattress comfort to RV sizes. So we are a sister brand of the award-winning Brooklyn Bedding, and we operate out of our state-of-the-art facility in Phoenix, Arizona. We're known for high quality, value driven products and factory direct shipping. So we have a variation of offers. We have 22 sizes, 5 heights, 3 sleep comforts to really fit everyone's needs. So that's kind of the value that we're bringing. And we ship directly to the customer. All our mattresses are designed and assembled in-house. So when you're shopping with us, you'll know that you're getting the best quality control at the best possible price with no middleman.
That is awesome.
So, what inspired you to get involved with us here at RV Unplugged and provide a custom mattress for all the cast members?
Yeah, well, I've known both you, Tony, and Todd for a few years now when we got connected with the NRVTA. And when we heard about RV Unplugged before the first season began, we were super excited to get involved. And we were super excited to sponsor season 1, excited to come back and sponsor season 2. And knowing, that the competitions you guys are bringing are going to get harder and harder each season, we knew that we had to do something to help. And good sleep is the key to performing your best. So we were really excited to not only support you guys, but also the cast members who we also have a lot of longstanding relationships with. And actually, majority of the cast already was sleeping on a Brooklyn Bedding bed before we even knew who the cast was. So it was really a great fit, and we really wanted to, support the show and the cast members.
Thank you.
Awesome. So we had a lot of questions on the pre-show that we weren't qualified to answer. So can you explain the process of like customizing a mattress for RVs and the specific needs that some of these people might want, like hard, soft? I don't know all the different settings and stuff, but can you go into how do you do it? How do you order it? What do you do?
Yeah, so at rvmattress.com, it's super easy, very streamlined approach to meet the needs of all RV owners without the complexity of sort of like one-off customization, because we offer a huge range of sizes, 22 sizes, 5 heights, and 3 firmnesses. Now, you choose the firmness based on your sleeping preference. So if you are a back or stomach sleeper, you might want something a little bit more supportive, maybe more firm. If you're a side sleeper, you may want something more medium to soft, depending on your preferences. But we do offer this variation on all our beds, and our strategy allows us to focus on providing high quality, versatile products that cater to a broad range of, different needs, because we know not everyone sleeps the same. So we really like to offer those variations. We also have things like cooling covers. If you travel to places that are hot, or maybe you sleep hot, that's really popular in the RV. And most RV owners come to us needing a really specific size, and we have it. We have everything from tiny bunk sizes to RV Queen, RV King. We have them all. We also have the standard too. So if you're shopping for the home, we got that as well.
Well, let's be honest. The bunks are typically
Slightly.
remember kindergarten?
Yeah.
Where you fold out that's basically what you get in a lot of these, travel trailers on the bunks. Somebody asked a question. How heavy are they?
So they range. If you get one of the smaller bunk, 6-inch mattresses, you're going to be around 40 pounds. But they can go all the way up to, if you want, the top of the line luxury when you're traveling, I know you want like a 14-inch mattress, you can go all the way up to over 100 pounds. So it really just depends on which bed you're buying and also which size you're buying. So obviously the twins are going to be a lot lighter. Your standard queen, though, you can definitely get a good 80-pound mattress that's a hybrid that still has the benefits of the in-home with still being pretty lightweight if you don't want to go, over 100 pounds.
So I know that we got the mattresses out to the contestants. Have you received any feedback on their experience with these mattresses?
Yeah, so actually this morning I was talking to Dustin and Leslie, and they said that while sleeping on their bed during RV Unplugged, that it was, 100% worth it and 100% of premium, that their sleep was able to be, you know, at its highest while they had long production days, and that they could always count on their bed to help them recharge and prepare for the next day's challenges. And they told me that anyone that's thinking about being a contestant on season 3, they suggest don't go in without one. Don't go in without one because it's aided them in being able to be peak performance every morning.
Awesome. Well, we do have some people waiting in the green room right now.
Oh, here
Y'all
we
can
go.
hear us. You can see us. Smile. Nobody can see you yet. But we're going to go ahead and do that in a little bit. There's still some room in the green room if you want to jump on, because you're going to have to answer 3 questions right. You get one wrong, and that's it. We're going to move on to the next person.
Yeah.
All right. So, what tips would you give an RV owner looking to upgrade their mattress? What should they look for in quality? Because RV mattress, some, like you said before, the sizes sometimes are different. But what other things should they be looking at?
Yeah. So, when you're shopping for a bed for your RV, first and foremost, prioritize the size. You got to go in, calculate the space in your RV, see what your dimensions are, check if you have any height restrictions. Also, check if you have any weight restrictions or you have a weight that you're trying to stay under. We have lots of information about this on our blog. We also have a sleep quiz where you can go in and find your dimensions. And it kind of helps you pick out the best bed for you. But mainly you want to pick size first, then see what your options are and check out based on your sleeping preference. So like I said before, side sleeper, back sleeper, combination sleeper, if you have 1 or 2 sleepers, all those different things, matter when thinking about the bed. For example, if you have 2 sleepers and you're both back sleepers, you might want something a little bit more supportive. Maybe go for the firmness. If you typically sleep hot, you want to add some sort of cooling feature. And we really just recommend, looking at an RV mattress that offers similar comfort and to support that your mattress at home has. And, on our site, you're able to find those qualities like a hybrid with coils and foam. Definitely look for something that has a great warranty. And make sure it can ship to your, if you're on the road, you got to make sure it can ship to a campground. So we definitely ship to campgrounds if you are on the road traveling. It comes in a box. And another thing, the box, make sure that it can fit in your RV. So I know ours do. And that's something that we hear from a lot of people, is that it's easy for them to actually bring it into the RV.
Because it fits through the door.
Yes. But once it's in there, you can't get it out probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Once it fills full of air. All right. So I just need to make a couple announcements. I had to delete the link off the group page because we are 100% full. So if you're in the green room, you made it in the green room. So that's step 1, right?
All right. So hopefully one person in there can answer all 3 questions.
Yeah. Well, if they don't, we're going to be here all night, because then we'll put the link out again. The other thing that I noticed is there's a bunch of people putting in the code for the watch and win on the group, which is H84. This is for tonight's secret code for the More Ride. You have to go to rvunplugged.com or rvunpluggedtv.com, go to the watch and win, click on the More Ride challenge, and then enter the secret code under episode 3. Then you got to go to episode 2, find that secret code, because this is that's a $5,000 system or more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 5,000 maybe for 1 axle, 7,000 for 2.
Yeah. So this is a big prize. Yeah. So, all right. We got a couple more questions, and maybe somebody will jump off. But right now, everybody is sitting, hanging tight.
They're hanging in there. All right.
We have a Beth, a Juliana, a Katie, a Joyce. We have a Terry, Sonar Travels, Susan, Bob, Alicia. So everybody hang tight. We're gonna bring you in as you came in and see if you can answer the 3 questions.
All right. So here's a question about maybe new development. Maybe someone already has one. Do you guys have any exciting new products in development that may be coming out that maybe an RV enthusiast may be interested in?
Well, like I said, we have our factory in Arizona, and we're always innovating and creating and testing new products. Every day I'm there. When I do go to visit, they're always testing new beds, but I can't reveal anything now, so you'll just have to stay
Ooh,
tuned.
I know
But
this
It's kind of like an election season. Everyone who gets interviewed, you're like, can you break news here? So we're
Well-
looking for you to break news here.
Joe did on the pre-show. He
Right.
broke some news, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But the Wags pretty much just said that their cooling cooling pad
would
thing, and
definitely do
they said they absolutely love it. So if you haven't got that yet and you do have a RV mattress, go check that out. Definitely. All right. Should we are there any special promotions or anything for RV Unplugged viewers?
yeah, RV
We should
Unplugged.
know that.
Yes.
We'll just kind of throw that out there. Is there? Because obligation.
Actually, I think if you go to rvunpluggedtv.com, go to season 2, and under the sponsors, if you actually click on RV mattress, it has the built-in code.
Yep. So everyone can get 25% off and
Come on,
free
wow.
shipping on the entire order. So whether you're looking for a new mattress or like you said, maybe you want to try, some pillows or cooling mattress protector, 25% off everything.
Terry says, I'm torn between soft and medium firmness on a mattress. The cooling option sounds good. What do you tell somebody that's like caught between that?
Yeah, so it really depends on the person and if they're a side sleeper or a back sleeper, if they have other partners that they're sleeping next to. Also, it depends on weight too. All those things kind of play a factor. On our site, we actually have next to like the firmness choice, there's a graphic that there's like a link, click it, a graphic opens with a little chart that you can kind of put in your weight and then what preference that you have for like sleeping position, and it'll actually tell you where to go. A medium is always a safe bet though. If you're in between, I usually say go for the medium and maybe add the pillow top. So then it'll be kind of like a soft medium sort of hybrid. If you're really torn, that's what I would suggest.
It's a schmedium. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. So are you ready to give one away?
Yeah, I'm super excited to give away a mattress and that we're doing it live. What's better than that?
I'm super excited too. We're going to drop off this logo here and get our questions. So the first person who made it in here, Terry. How are you doing? Well, you got a muted mic, but that's okay.
There we
I'm
go.
in a
Strike
noisy
one.
coffee shop. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what you have to do. Challenge number 1. You have to put. Is that a phone or is it a computer?
I'm on a laptop.
You're on a laptop. Okay, put the laptop down, stand up, and then yell across the place, "I love RV Unplugged."
Okay, I'll do it. This place is funky enough; they won't mind. Hang on.
Okay, here we go.
I love RV Unplugged.
There you go. Okay. Holy smokes. All right. Well, that wasn't part of it. You still have to answer 3 questions.
Still 3 questions.
But that was awesome.
I'm a team player. Whatever.
You are a team
I'm
player.
down for the spontaneity.
All right. So everybody in the green room is not rooting for you right now. They 100% are not rooting for you. All right. The first question is, who was the first person to get out in the axe throwing contest?
I tuned in late and I didn't see that part.
No. Oh, no.
All
Okay.
right. So guess.
I'll guess one of the crazy ketos.
I am sorry.
No, that's an official no.
Oh,
Said one of the crazy
man.
ketos.
I am so sorry. That breaks my heart because she got up
She
and
got up
did
and
that.
said that. Well,
Do you? All right. You love the show? You really do?
Of course, yes.
Have
I've
you watched all the episodes?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Well, we
missed
just-
the first part of today.
We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. But Haley is tough. She's only given away 1, so
That's okay. I understand.
All right. All right, Terry.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
for
Terry.
trying. All right. So who is next? Who was next? Raise your hand if you were next. No, that wasn't you. It was actually Bob.
Bob.
Oh, hey guys, how are y'all
Welcome
this
to
evening?
Plugged In, Bob. How are you doing?
Said your name
I'm doing
backwards. I
marvelous.
apologize.
Oh, yeah, we did say your name backwards. I am so sorry.
Bob.
I
All
do
right.
spell mine backwards to give you that.
All right, Bob, what kind of RV do you have?
Class B.
A Class B. Okay,
Yeah,
what
we had
size
a
bed are you looking
Class
for?
A 20 years ago, and now we're in a Class B.
Nice. So, what size bed are you looking for?
King size.
A king
There you
size.
go.
Yes.
So you're gonna
I'm
go with
not a small
14
person,
inch?
just like Todd.
Yeah.
Normal size.
We call that
Yes,
normal
there you
size,
go.
sir.
That's right.
I do
All
have
right,
a question for you, though, Todd.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is it a
Have you
tech
ever
question?
shaved your beard off?
Say again.
Have you ever shaved your beard off?
Yes, and I almost got a divorce letter from Stephanie, so it is now back on.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
She married me
allergic
for
to
my
razors.
potential.
There you go. All right, you ready for your first question?
Okay.
First question is, who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
Who saved the team? Well, Todd did, because he's the one that gave him the right scroll.
That would be no. I did not give him a scroll.
No, please don't give Kevin any more ammunition.
Okay.
Okay. We can't give you the answer now, but that's not what saved. We actually said it at the beginning of this podcast. I didn't realize it was going to be this hard.
Well, you know what? That's good. That's good, right? Because that just lets us know that, and again, people are beginning to figure out that in the throes of a competition, a normally easy task or normally easy question.
You want to be on series 3?
I would love to.
Season 3.
I don't know what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah.
We'll go to the application because we like you, Bob.
Yeah.
You'd be awesome.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thanks for
Thank you
trying
so much.
All right. The next on the list was Alicia. I'll let you get your camera ready and make sure. There you are. Ready?
All
In
right.
3, 2, 1. Alicia.
All right. Third time's the charm.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
So
you.
what kind of RV do you have?
We have a Brinkley fifth wheel.
Okay.
Ah,
So is that a
there you
king
go.
size also?
It is.
He is an optional king.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Since nobody answered this question, it's already up there. Who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
Was it Aaron?
I am sorry. It was not Aaron. But thank you for coming on. All right,
Sweet.
we're going to move on to a different question because, man, that's a tough
A
one.
seemingly easy question.
Seemingly easy question. All right, Sonar
Totally.
Travels. You done playing Angry Birds? You ready?
He was swiping left.
I am ready. Let's do this.
All right. Who was the first person to get out in the axe throwing? It was not even an hour ago.
I do know to take notes for next week, though, so I should get like half credit just for that.
What?
They got the questions right to get on.
If I don't get this one right, give me the cornhole. I'll take the cornhole. All right, I'm gonna. This is a guess. Was it Jess?
It was not
Not
Jess.
Jess. Not Jess.
Not
Oh,
Jess. Because she was literally on almost to the end of it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
good luck, everyone. Thanks.
Yep. We'll see
Thank
you
you
later.
so much. This is actually kind of fun.
This is all right. Now we have Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
We are good. Thank you.
All right. Did you
All
get
right,
to
all
watch
right.
the whole episode?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Who was the first person to get out on the axe throwing competition?
Dustin.
There's one.
All right. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. Holy smokes. We got through that. All right. Next question. Who threw the winning axe?
Rachel.
That is 2.
Oh,
2 right. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
One more question.
One more
fingers
question.
crossed.
Are you
All the
ready?
marbles right here.
Are you ready?
Just make it
Here we go.
easy.
Who lost a shoe during the kick darts?
Oh, the guy with the one leg.
No. Dustin lost it.
There we go. Our winner.
That is it. Everybody that is hanging on, we're gonna do this again on at the end for the cornhole. So if you want the cornhole boards, I can't say that fast. The cornhole boards,
Cornhole boards.
please stay on. Well, not stay on. You have to drop off because we got to bring some contestants in. So if you are a contestant, go ahead and start jumping on now. Sorry, Juliana is shaking her head. No, but I'm sorry. We got to kick you from the studio.
Sorry.
That's all right. So, Haley, here's our winner.
Awesome. Well, congrats.
It's
So-
not.
Thank you.
It's So choose a mattress of choice from rvmattress.com. Any size, any height, any firmness, whatever you want. We'll get you a mattress from our site. So congratulations.
Get the
Sweet. Thank you so much.
All right. So contestants, if you weren't able to get on because the green room was full, I just emptied the green room, well, as much as I could. Terry, you know you can't hang out in here. You're at a coffee shop. Go drink coffee. We'll see you later. People who don't see, we're actually dropping people off from the green room. I feel horrible doing this, but you know, we got to make room for our awesome season 2 contestants. So Joyce, what you're going to need to do is reach out to us via email.
Yep.
And I don't mind giving that out. It's Tony at rvunpluggedtv.com. You can find that on the website. Please don't spam me. Shoot me an email and we will get you connected. And congratulations on your RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding.
Thank you. Appreciate
Awesome.
it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to
Thanks,
like, share,
guys.
subscribe, and all the other things where you
Of
ring the bell and
course.
stuff. All right.
Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Haley, that was so nice of you.
Of course. Happy to help. Happy to be the mattress giver. Just
The giver of the mattresses.
Right.
You
She
can
held
also
on.
still win on the watch and win.
She
So
held
even
firm
if
to the
you
answer.
didn't win today, you can still win on the watch and win, right?
Haley is always working. This girl, I'll tell you what, that's correct. If you hadn't won RV mattress tonight, you can go to Watch and Win, rvunpluggedtv.com, go to the Watch and Win, and you can get an RV mattress there. Just enter to win, and that's all you got to do. All right, Haley, thank you so much. You are a rock star. We love having you on. We love seeing you at RV shows. Everybody, check out rvmattrix.com. If you click the link on rvunpluggedtv.com, the link that is under season 2's videos, that actually has a discount code. So
there we go.
Click that one. All right, Haley,
Well,
thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. And I'll be at the Hershey show. So if anyone's going to the Hershey show, come
say
say
hi.
hi. And we'll have some special discounts for you. So hope to see you guys soon.
All
All
right.
right. Have a wonderful sleep.
See you, Haley. Have a wonderful sleep.
Mattresses.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. All right. So I'm able to see the comments again. That
There we
was
go.
That was a lot. Oh, Joyce is still on here. Let's go ahead and we'll kick that. Okay, so we have our awesome cast is in the green room.
All right.
So we're going to be giving away the cornhole boards later, but we want to get into the axe challenge, right? We want to talk about what in the world went down. There was a little drama in the background, but first let's see this.
Yeah. See ya, bloozers.
Blue team's going to take home another victory. I've never thrown axes before, but
My second time.
it was pretty cool. The first 2 times I threw it, it was horrible. But once the staff kind of corrected me, every single time was dead center, up and down, depending on where I put it, and it was fantastic. We're going to come out of this as axe champions. You better axe somebody.
So we at least got you on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
When I sent that to everybody in the group text, I was like, I hope you see the humor in this.
Yeah.
Because it's Dustin, you know,
Dude on the thumbnail didn't even
We
get
had to
thrown
give him
out.
something.
all professional. Ah, man, what's the chances of that happening? Slim to none, right?
Yeah, and we
You
asked
should
that
have bought
before we started. We said, hey, what happens if somebody gets hit twice before they get to throw? And Todd goes, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not gonna happen. But Dustin, being somebody that was able to kind of watch from afar the entire who do you think, red or blue team, because we're gonna do some purple tonight, who do you think was the MVP of either team, you know, knocking them down?
I will say Talmage because he knocked me out in 2 shots.
It was the first and second shot, wasn't
And
it?
he went to the very end for the blue team, so I gotta say Talmage.
That's true.
That is true. He did kind of kick some butt, didn't he? Well, you know, anybody that wears a cowboy hat
Hey, there it is.
knows how to throw an axe
And smells good too.
and smells
Thanks,
good
fella.
and doesn't use mosquito repellent.
That's right.
So, Talmage, how'd you feel about that, man? You knocked your boy out in the first 2 shots.
You know, what I found so funny is I walked into the bathroom after we got through with the axe throwing. Dustin was in there. He said, yeah, man. He said, I was throwing the axe. He said, by the time I picked up the axe, I got ready to throw. I was already out. I was like, I wonder if he knew it was me.
Get out of this.
You did?
Oh, Phil and Stacy says that's the first time I've ever seen his hat on straight.
Let me fix it.
Wait, it looks good. It looks good. Nah.
All right. Tim says, I really need the cornhole boards. Guys, we're going to post that link again after we're done talking to the cast, and you'll be able to join this live again. Try not to join it now because we got to get our guest on. And so anybody in the live right now, we're probably going to pop you out. The actual term is kick them out, but I hate saying that. We're going to pop you out for now, and then you can come back in afterwards. So, all right. That's how we're going to do that. So, all right. So we've got red team, blue team. We're going to bring some other people on, ask some of the same questions. But, you know, how was the pressure, you know, of this challenge? Because this is something where it's not like there's a strategy. It's like having a bowling coach, you know, this time knock down all the pins. It's not like you can just do it, you know,
So
unless you're a marksman.
to reiterate, the names were actually hidden, so they couldn't aim and purposely knock someone out.
Yeah.
So there was a mixture of, you know, some skill and, you know, blind luck.
Yeah.
So
And we're going to talk. We're going to talk about what happened at the end in a little bit.
For me, there was no pressure at all. I was not nervous at all.
No, I was extremely nervous.
Yeah.
And it was our first time ever even touching an axe. So we have never in our lives thrown an axe. That was our very first time.
And by the way, if Joyce is still watching, you're welcome, Joyce. You won because I did so poorly. I was two of the answers.
Not only did you not throw an axe, but you also didn't keep your shoes on.
you know what? You never missed though.
You never missed.
I never missed.
You never did miss. That's true. All right. So I actually have a little video here I'd like to play.
I was a little frustrated with the axe throwing because it's something that we have done. It's the first thing in the competition that we have actually done before.
So Ashanti, you're down to 1. Dustin, you're down to 1.
What happens if somebody gets picked off before they get thrown? I love the answer was, the chances of that happening, it's just not going to happen. And of course it does happen.
Talmage gets up there on the blue team, whack, hits me on the first hit. And I'm like, oh man, dang. He moves over to the other lane and whack, hits me again. And I didn't even get thrown.
Yeah, I didn't have any questions. I just wanted to play that.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was so funny. But during the episode, Todd wrote, the chances of getting killed by a chicken is
very low, but there's still
a chance.
Still a chance.
There's still a chance.
You gotta watch out for chickens. All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna bring you back on in a little bit, but there's another person we want to chat with right now, and that is Kevin and Tabitha. And
representing the hat.
He's sporting his Talmage hat.
There we go.
All right. So did you discover any new skills or talents you had during this challenge?
I wouldn't axe me because I couldn't. I didn't hit one target. I was terrible.
You talked a lot. You know, they talked real big in the interview there, but you didn't hit one target.
I thought you did.
I learned it by watching you, Todd.
It was me. I got 2 or 3.
You were killing it, huh?
And you Tabs, have thrown before, is that correct or no?
Say that again.
Have you thrown before, Tabitha?
Just one time.
Just one time.
But you guys, before the show, this was one of the things that you wanted to practice. Did you ever get to do that, or it was just we wanted to?
We had a list, and it was on the list, but we didn't really have time to do the list.
Gotcha. Well, you know who did do really well? Matt and Mandy.
Yeah, they did.
And welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. I was trying to catch you off guard. Welcome, guys. How you doing?
Fantastic. How are y'all?
Doing all right.
So you guys, I think, I don't know did they lead the team and I don't know. I don't know if we were counting or anything, but y'all were like knocking them down left and right. What do you attribute to?
It was an amazing time. Like, I was surprised how well I did. I've never thrown an axe. And you've only done it, what, once?
Yeah, I've done it once before.
Yeah.
And just to hit the target at all is fun. But yeah, then you got to hit a little tiny piece of paper. I mean, yeah, we did better than we thought we would for sure.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
Challenging.
What was that?
It was super challenging.
It was, when we were working with Excalibur, which, I mean, if you're in the Lakeland area,
Anywhere, yeah, within that.
if you're anywhere,
you
need to go there. But it's actually a really cool place.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, I went in kicking and screaming because I did not want to do axe throwing inside because I didn't think it'd be well received on camera.
Right.
We walk into this place, and I'm calling them. This is where it's happening.
Yeah. So it was really cool.
They're awesome there.
That place was awesome.
All right, so we got another couple things, and I want to bring on everybody so we can get to the comments. So, right now I can't see the comments, but we will get to them and bring everybody on. But first, a message from this.
As we're getting down to the last three, okay, if one is hit here, we will all stop after everyone throws. We're going to coordinate this. So everyone will throw. We'll check to see if there's been a hit. If not, we'll resume play.
Okay. So this is kind of our first bit of drama.
Oh boy,
that happened. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding, or it just in the thick of it. And here's where I hope our audience is going to be, have some grace, because nobody here is trying to, hurt anybody or screw somebody over or anything. We're all just trying to have fun. And in the middle of all these games, and there's so much going on, stuff like this can happen.
Yeah.
And so as we saw, there was 2 left on the blue side, 1 left on the red side. Talmage throws,
catches
bam,
one
right in the middle. I mean, just nails it, right? He hit it like it was a Dustin.
Right.
And then goes over to the other side.
Right. And I called break.
We say, hold on.
Yeah.
And then throws. Now, granted, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of confusion. How did you feel there? What was going through your head when you're like, all right, go?
I bet you I got to catch up.
Well, I was actually caught up in the moment. Once I got the last tag, the second tag, I was caught up. I wanted to hurry up and get a throw off before Rachel get her throw off.
Yeah.
That's when I went to go throw. So I think it was Todd or Stacy yelled my name, which threw me off. Then Rachel got her throw, and she hit it right on.
Yeah, I can see, like, you got 1 left. That's it. It's the final throw. I mean, you're right there to win this thing.
And I'm caught up. Yes.
Natural competition.
You can see that.
Natural competition.
But then we said, hold off, and then Rachel. It's all on you. You have been the, self-proclaimed underdog. You haven't been on any teams, and everything's up to you. And this is it. This is your chance. It's
well, it couldn't stand up on a
shot.
whiteboard. Yeah.
It was so scary. I have, not surprisingly, never thrown an axe before. Like,
No?
never. I'm from Florida, so I've never even chopped wood before. So this was definitely a brand new experience. And I was doing fine when it's just like, hey, I throw, and then we cheer for each other and that sort of thing. By the way, thank you so much that the papers were turned and you didn't know who you were taking out, because I think that would have been a really horrible experience if you're like, you see somebody like gunning for your face. Right. But, so when I had no idea that I was down to the last, like when I realized that Mandy is gone, I'm like, oh no, this is on me. And I think you realized that.
I realized it because I was out in the back and I'm like, oh my gosh, Rachel's all alone and she doesn't know it. And when she realizes she's the only person left, I was just like, I knew that she was just gonna like get a blank stare and freak out. So I just started saying in the back, like praying, like, okay, God's on her side. And like knowing that as soon as she realizes that it's going to get into her head.
Yeah. Cause I didn't want to let my team down. I didn't want it to come where like all eyes are on you. And then I blow it by never being able to hit anything. So yeah, I was just really thankful that I was able to hit it in the end.
Exposing Darkness has a good question. Joe, is your mic on? Because I had to crank you.
There we go.
There you go.
Because Rachel was on a live before that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I had to crank you up, and then when Rachel came on,
Rachel.
blew my eardrums.
Oh, sorry.
Standard.
And I'll tell you, as a producer of the
Hey, I resemble that comment, Tony.
like to slip them in every once in a while.
Right.
But I'll tell you, that scene, you can't write that stuff.
No.
I mean, you can, but then it's relying on acting skills, and that was so pure. And in that moment, it was just like, wow, I can't believe that happened. And honestly, I'm really happy that it happened to you, because I think you needed that.
And honestly,
that
I
was
thought
a huge win.
One throw, so let's give them one throw. We'll even up.
Yep.
Let's fight it out.
Yeah, because at that point we wanted to go 1 for 1 and then watch what happens. Because if somebody was able to just back and forth. So all right. Thank you. I'm gonna run one more clip here, and then we're gonna have a couple statements with them, and then we're gonna bring on some comments. So
let's do it. If you will hold, pause. Rachel, you do have a hit. Wait, we had a pause. All right, hold on. Now you'll wait. She will throw. Make a throw.
And so I just throw it, and praise God, like right before I threw it, I just said a quiet prayer to myself, because I knew I need to nail this.
Red team does win the team challenge.
Man, that look, I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh, I was like, I could not, I thought I looked like a total idiot, but I just could not stop crying, because I think everybody like watching at some point, if you see yourself wrongly, like I do, like you always count yourself as the loser, like take yourself out of that category. Like that's not helpful. That's not good for yourself. I'm thankful to always have that memory, thanks to RV Unplugged, that I'm not a loser, and I can move forward with the rest of my life saying like, okay, I'm not a complete loser, because I did nail something one time.
It's amazing what you can accomplish when you get out of your own way, you know?
Yes.
So, all right. So let's bring on the team, the dream team.
Here we go.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
All right. We're all on. All right. It's Brady Bunch.
All right.
There's a family.
We should actually go for this song. All right. So, were there any funny moments or unexpected moments during the filming that the audience didn't see? You know, we got 3 episodes in. We haven't really talked about any crazy stuff that has happened behind the scenes. Anybody got something? Or what, it was that boring? I literally posted a video of Mandy doing the Running Man to Ice Baby.
Right. In the morning. Yeah, the hype.
By the way,
it's funny. I was actually going through footage for next week from our behind the scenes, and it was really good stuff. I'll say it now, but there was Jack brought out his little boombox and started playing music. It was a really foggy morning, and Phil and Stacy were dancing to their wedding song.
Yes.
That was hysterical. That whole morning, everyone was just out there singing and dancing.
And what was that wedding song?
I honestly do not remember.
Kevin.
That's a good trivia question. What is?
I know what it was.
It was actually an inappropriate
Wasn't it Color Me
It is a
Back?
very inappropriate song. I don't remember.
Color Me Back.
Oh, that's right.
That is it.
Remember that for a future trivia game. That's something where you should like win a bed for that, for sure.
All right.
Right?
Someone just said they noticed Rachel's shirt. What is Rachel's shirt? What is that?
I bought this shirt the day that she threw that out.
It says axe throwing mom like a normal mom, except much cooler. And it has been sitting in my closet since we filmed, because I couldn't show the kids.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a great shirt, Rachel.
Oh, that's
Well
true.
done.
You couldn't reveal it, could you? That's pretty
Now
cool.
nobody in our family knew anything. They were like, "You're not even going to tell us." I'm like, "Nope, we can't tell you anything."
Oh, wow.
All right. So if you have any questions for the cast, please put them in the comments. We have Wood and RV. Maybe Dustin, you can be throwing in place of action.
Hey,
Well,
look.
I guess it wasn't a question.
Well,
Sorry.
remember, I
about that.
did say hand-eye foot coordination.
Now let me ask you this, Todd. Had my shoe stuck to the target, would you give me the points?
We would have.
I would have gave you the point.
Because that would have been a lot harder to do than that ball.
Yeah. Sure would have got hell for it, but I would have gave you the point.
We would have had to take a vote. Yeah. All right. Can anybody share any memorable moments from the downtime between challenges? Is there any like some friendly things that happen? Are you guys still doing things? Were there some connections?
Y'all hanging out afterwards?
I would say for the blue team, we really started creating a bond early on. We would hang out, we would be up underneath the tent, we would laugh, we would joke, we would just get to know each other. We had bottled water and some other stuff, and but
Bottled water, I got you.
it was just a lot of fun times, just hanging out with each other, waiting for the next event to start up. And as you know, we're only on 3 events right now, but we weren't like really stressing. We were more so laughing about everything.
We were trying to figure out what the black team was planning for us next.
Yeah.
Yes. It was all in my book.
Yep.
And I accidentally left my book so many times out. And
you thought he would learn from season 1 where he left the bullhorn out and it got stolen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
By one of the cast members.
So season 3 contestants look for Tony's book.
This is all of season 1 right here. Every scene.
Probably
season 2.
different books, and you were playing this shuffle card game, and you're like, "What game are we going to play today? Pick a book." So we would have grabbed it, and we would have been completely wrong.
No, I'm surprised Shelby didn't find it.
I'm surprised.
I don't know if you guys have the behind the scene footage of when we were driving to the Axe place where the car that we were all in. We were trying to figure out what you guys were doing, and we thought maybe we'd be going to a circus and doing like trapeze, and then we thought we'd be riding bulls. Like it was crazy.
Hold on. Zach, that makes your town and fall asleep.
All right, we got a question. Will RV Unplugged gear be available for purchase at the rally? It's available online right now. We're not going to be selling it at the rally because we don't
have sizes. And how do you do that?
We don't want to deal with a tax ID either. So you can buy it on RVUnpluggedTV.com. Click on store, and you can get it all there. And we have the season 2 stuff now too, which is really cool. But if you come to the finale rally, and y'all are going to be getting this too, you're going to get the new season 2 pin that goes on your lanyard. And then if you come to season 3, you have the season 3 pin. So yeah.
Don't worry. I'm going to be I'm thinking of bringing about 1,000 bootleg t-shirts.
Right outside.
You're not worried about
out of his van, but down by the river.
$5.
$5. If you're worried about the tax ID thing there, Tony, don't worry. We got that covered.
Hey, we are perfectly fine with that. So let me ask y'all, because when one of the first things that Kevin and I talked about when we first met, he couldn't believe that people form relationships so fast. And I think we touched on this a couple times before, but as we're getting closer to vote offs, because we've said it on the live here that we had 3 squirrels.
Yeah.
And we're burning through them quick, so we're going to start seeing some vote offs happening. So technically by this time you guys have known each other for a matter of what, 4 days?
3 days, 4 days.
Yeah. What kind of bonds are you forming? And it's just for some season 3 folks, or just the viewers going like, yeah, right.
Where we were in a house close to Jack and Shelby.
What's that?
We were already talking about buying a house in Tennessee by Jack and Shelby by that time.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or just bring your RV on
Because we're looking at Tennessee, and they're like, "Oh, come to Tennessee where we live." And we're like,
I
"Okay."
know they live in an RV, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, you do. You get really close really fast. And it's like, because as somebody who watches a lot of like reality shows, I would always say, they're like, how do you get that close that fast?
Exactly.
And you really do. And when you ask the question about like in your downtime, for me, the downtime was the worst part, because that's when your mind starts running.
Right.
What are you guys doing as producers? What is the next challenge? There's things where we were sitting around in our RV, and some of the things that we would come up with that you were doing, it's like, no, they would never do that. But would they do that? And then who are you going to vote off? Because I don't want to vote anybody off. So it's like from literally day one, the downtime was the most emotional part for me.
Because you're around the fire talking about your kids.
Season 1 did the same thing. Y'all thought too much because when
we like that.
When we do, we love it. We eat it up. But when we weren't there, we were like resting or eating, drinking a little bit.
No, we were playing. It wasn't planning. We were getting stuff ready.
We were getting stuff ready for the next day. Yeah. Oh, Camp Margaritaville is in the chat. Everybody, Camp Margaritaville, Auburndale. Man, everybody, tell them how awesome that place is.
It was awesome.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Just say a lot better than Fort Wilderness. And cheaper.
Yeah.
And tropical.
All right. So we got some serious questions here for you because we want to. They said, "Hi, everyone."
Hi.
There we are. All right, we're going to leave that up. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments, and we will get to them. All right. How has participating in RV Unplugged impacting your personal growth and perspective on RV life? Who wants to go first? I think Kevin chose Tabitha.
He personally grew.
Well, honestly, so we've been RVing full time for 3 years now, and this was the first time we really actually, I would say, got out of our comfort zone and created relationships where we're planning on RVing with friends and family because we want to spend time with them. Before, it was like, yeah, let's just get somewhere. Let's just do stuff there. Let's go experience everything. And we had no time in it really to make the relationships. And then, RV Unplugged just created such an organic environment for us to really create bonds with Red, Blue, and I guess we like the black shirt team too. We like you guys. So, honestly, it really just we're all meeting up at places. It's going to happen, and we just can't wait to see each other. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy.
It's like summer camp where one of you walks away with $25,000.
Yeah, but it is different. It's different than any other place that you go because, like, we showed up at this campground yesterday, but I didn't show up here and go, I got to vote somebody off tomorrow. So, you show up to RV Unplugged and you want to make friends, you want to build those relationships. You know these are going to be lasting relationships. But in the back of your mind, you're like, in order for me to win, everybody else has to lose.
Yeah. And that's where a lot of the gameplay comes in. Mm-hmm. And, it's really hard. Kevin and I spoke off camera quite a bit because, what we saw tonight, he was 100%. That is not that's not me. I don't do that. I'm like, I understand, but we're showing the audience that we're the ones that are telling you to do that. So, and the people in the comments were actually like, you suck at lying. And it was funny because you kind of do, but that's a good thing. That's a good trait to have, but yeah, that's 100% not Kevin.
And we also want to show, that's why we had that in there. We purposely made sure that, that the scene was in there where I walked over and said, hey, here's the problem. This is potentially, you got something here. And in order to keep it, you got to keep it a secret. Or you can tell everyone to give it up. That is gameplay.
All right. Steve has a question. Are the RVs and living in them part of the show at all this season? Steve, so RV Unplugged, what we're trying to do is, create entertainment that's, fun to watch. In season 1, we did take a moment and kind of go into each rig and say, what are you doing? And we noticed we had significant dips during those times. And so as much as we'd love to be informative, we've got Todd's 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday. Almost everybody here has channels where they talk about, the ins and outs of RVing and stuff. And we'll leave it to them to have that kind of content. And Kevin, you nod in your head like that. It's very distracting.
Can I just say thank you for not coming into RV? It was a mess.
But that's what we learned from season 1.
And apparently there was water all over the testers.
There was from day 1. Karen, I would love to see everyone's rig. I believe now everybody's working with Blue Compass, right? They're
That's
doing
right,
like
yeah.
some behind the scenes inside your rig thing. So Karen, that's actually going to happen. That's
Gotta
something
reach out to them.
yeah, that's something that Blue Compass is going to be putting out, which they're a partner. So, man, I can't wait to show that.
$5 tours at the rally.
Right?
I just want to tell Mandy that was great smack talking. Like nobody's brought it up, and I've tried to bring it up a few times because that's the first time that we heard that.
The Bloozers. That was so awesome when I heard that.
First time I saw that,
pretty good,
I'm thinking of Zoolander.
well, on the
Bloozer.
The Bloozers. I don't remember who said that, but like 3 or 4 of us got to talking about it, and so that had to be that had to be y'all's name until we won the game.
On the first edit when it came through, I was like, "Holy crap, Mandy! Who are you?" It's like
it's no fun losing.
Yeah.
We all got to get shirts that says Mandy says #losers.
Losers.
Losers.
All right, Steve. Let's just have a conversation here. You had Freshwater Challenge, Black Tank Island. They could win extra water. So that season 1, we did do that. Now we could bring some of that stuff back. What we wanted to do was have a difference between season 1, season 2. We didn't want people to kind of have an idea of what we're going to be doing. So we didn't make like the utilities part of the challenges, but that doesn't mean that season 3, we're not going to have that situation because
on this one, we knew that there was so many things that were going on that we really couldn't wrap it in. And there was a concern from a lot of the viewers. They felt that in season 1 we were neglecting their drinking water, and so I just said nope, let's just make water not part of it, because there was really no way we can get it over at Camp Margaritaville effectively, so wasn't part of season 2. But you're right, doesn't mean it won't be coming back in future seasons.
That's right. All right, how can someone come to the rally without a rug? Cottages, perhaps? Absolutely. Yes, they have a ton of cottages there, and they're actually really nice. We're going to be
really
staying
nice.
in one.
I peed in one of them.
There you go.
Wow.
The wrong one. We went to the wrong one.
I tested it.
You remember how scary that was?
We were so scared because we're standing in line, and they just said, we're like, you could go use the cottage if you have to go to the bathroom. And so we went over there, and we're standing over there, and then we get done, and it was little Anthony.
Yes,
says,
and I was in the restroom, and I heard all y'all leave, and then this man's voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, please do not come in the bathroom right now.
We did leave you. We're so sorry, but we did leave you.
Well, hang on. So little Anthony, for anyone who doesn't know, that's Tony's son. He does a lot of the behind the scenes footage. He's excellent. However, and he's also quiet. However, he comes barging in after all the girls have used the restroom, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Yeah, Tony said go use it." He goes, "This is the wrong spot." And he said, "Yeah, this is the wrong cabin. What are you doing?" So everybody piled out, and Mandy is hiding in the bathroom looking at.
Oh yeah, Anthony's a trip. He also did the theme song that Unplugged theme song.
Completely composed it. Yeah.
So I don't know how to pronounce the name. The corrector PDX. We would love for you to be there. It's going to be an awesome time, and there are hundreds and hundreds of cottages. So absolutely go check it out. There's when
Tony, can I say one thing?
When you buy your
real quick? I just want to say one thing real quick about the cottages, and for anyone who's thinking of coming to the finale rally, the question came up earlier: how has this show changed lives? And Shelby and I were full timing for a full year, and we had never been to a rally. We never really even participated in anything having to do with social media. Our very first rally ever, with a whole bunch of other RVers, was the finale rally last year. Yeah. And it was amazing. And since then, now we've gone to other rallies. We've been on this show. We've got a rally with the Bandits. We're going to be at their rally next week. It's going to be amazing. And our lives had completely changed from that aspect. Plus, we're on the show with individuals who had YouTube channels. So we figured we'd give that a try also, just to start up a YouTube channel. So you're talking about how has this experience changed lives? it has completely changed Shelby and my life in our RV. And I know we're going to be in the RV longer than we ever expected to be living full time because of this.
Awesome. Well, we just put a video up on the event page on Facebook that has a bunch of the old season 1 finale rally footage. And you two look so little and young in it. It was like from forever ago. It seems like it was last year.
It's about time to wrap it up.
Sorry. We got they had to drop off. Whoops.
Well, and Tony, to go back real quick, I was like a lot of the other contestants and wondered, like, how are we really going to become friends? I think one of the things that people don't realize watching the episodes, one, we filmed 10 and 12-hour days. So we were together a lot. And we had to learn to compete as a team, can still compete as individuals, and still be friends in purple. And so I think the camaraderie came because we were forced to be together so much. And we were with a lot of people that are just fabulous. And so it was very easy to fall in love with them and not want to vote them off.
That was just as awesome as Bloozers. That was all right, everybody.
Tony, I want to say something. You said also that, how can we relate this to RVing? Being on RV Unplugged is it's an adventure, just like camping. You're able to explore different places and you're able to take in the many things that they have there, such as axe throwing or going, canoeing or surfboarding or anything like that. So I would have to say the RV community is open to adventure. And I think that's what you brought in to this show for season 2. Yes. So thank you for that.
A lot of that is Todd. He's our adventure captain. He's the one that came up with the majority of the games. I just had to figure out how to capture them. All right, so we're going to do the cornhole thing next. Yeah. Who's actually the best corn? We won't go there.
Yeah, let's.
That would be Dustin.
So if we can get all of the cast to drop off, thank you so much for being here. You all are just amazing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being you. And there's that. So once y'all drop off, I'm going to put the link in the group right now. I am posting it. Bam.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, good luck. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. And look at that. We already have Juliana. She was ready. Juliana.
wow.
And who is this?
This is Gigi. Rachel, you get to see her now.
All right. All right. So you want the cornhole help me, Todd.
Yes.
Board.
Yes.
All right. Can you say it fast?
Cornhole, cornhole, cornhole.
Well, you gotta say board. It's the board that
Cornhole board, cornhole board, cornhole board, board.
Now trying to say Camp Margaritaville, Auburndale.
That's a lot of words.
All right. Since actually, you know what? We need to pull this this off. Are you ready for the questions?
Sure.
Here we go.
Who always pops the ball when playing soccer?
The dog. Is it Archer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Archer. Very good.
All right.
That is one.
I'm terrible at names. I could tell you everyone's bios, but I don't know about their names.
Well, this is going to be interesting because we only have 6 total questions. So some of these are going to be reused. Who was the first person to score on kick darts?
Oh, goodness.
Oh. I actually have to go back up.
Right.
It was 3 points. I could tell you it was 3 points. Hold on. Red team.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
That's good. I don't know. I couldn't tell you the name.
Oh,
I could draw you a picture, but that won't help you.
Yes, you can't just say I don't know. Just throw a name out.
Yeah, it's one of 20 names.
Well, she never read.
Okay, one
I
of
was gonna say it's red. I was gonna say it's a red team, and it was a man with 3 points with brown hair. Oh dear goodness! Nope, I can't give you a name. Because Matt.
Okay, I am so sorry. That is not it. We can't give you the answer. So thank you so much for being on here. We are going to the next
Joanna.
person. And we got Happy Travel. How y'all doing? Happy Travel RV.
Hey.
Well, hello.
You have
You can hear
is that a phone on a stick?
Sure
How is that
is.
out so far?
Oh,
It's a tripod.
Really long arms.
Oh, it's a tripod. All right, you can bring it closer. We can barely see you. You're like us. All right.
Okay,
Dun,
there we
dun,
go.
dun, dun, dun. There we go.
there we go.
All right, here we go.
Very good. All right. Who was the first person to score on kick darts?
We don't know either. We were trying to remember. We remember it was a 3. Was it Matt? No, they just said Matt.
She just said that.
She just said that. Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Well, thanks for being on
I
here.
remember it was a 3, but we don't remember.
Do you guys have a channel or something? Is
Yeah.
it just Happy Travel? All right,
Yeah,
tell us
Happy
where we can find you.
You can find us on YouTube at Happy Travel RV. And we'll be at the
Awesome.
finale rally too. We'll see you there.
Sweet. We'll see you there. You're gonna get
And
a
you will
pin.
know the answer then.
You will.
I will.
Oh, we're gonna know in a few seconds.
Right. All right. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
All right, man. That's horrible. All right, we've got Bert. What's up, Bert?
Hey, Bert.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're doing great.
All right.
All right. So this one here, nobody could get in the beginning. All right, but I'll give you a hint. It's not a person. It was a thing that happened.
Who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
All right, I'm gonna give you even more of a hint. It was the company that provided the gift.
Brooklyn Betting?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh man,
I thought the video was frozen for a second.
no, he was thinking, man. He was.
I was thinking hard.
I didn't see any steam, so I wasn't sure.
Very good, digging deep. All right, we
Let's do
didn't
this.
we didn't get this one yet. Who was the first person to score on kick darts?
I can see the guy.
You want to roll back the video and make sure I'm right?
The first one we realized.
Right.
I'm just going to throw a name out there. I'm not sure. David?
I'm so sorry. Very close though. But hey, thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, guy.
All right, this is bad.
No,
All
this
right.
is the way it should be.
Let's see what Shelly has. Let's see what Shelly. She saw her name. She's smiling, and here she is.
Well, hello, Shelly.
Hello, Shelly. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Did you watch the whole episode?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So you know what's going on.
I hope so.
All right. We're gonna start with this one. Who always pops the ball when playing soccer?
Archer. Todd.
Todd? Well, possibly.
Is the dog Archer? Archer. Archer.
Archer. That
Very
is it.
good. Very good. All right.
She had Archer, then she went to Dog, then she went to Todd.
All right. Let's see if you were paying attention now. Who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
Who saved the team?
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Come on. It's the blue team.
Who is it? Who was the thing that saved the team? If you don't know, you can say I don't know.
The scroll.
The scroll saved the team.
Okay.
All right. Well,
you gotta look at Messenger.
Look at Messenger.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Why? What's up?
Because the answer.
Oh, are people putting the
Yes,
answers
they
on?
are.
Oh no.
Oh my. Okay, hold on.
No. Nice try. Thank you, Shelly, for
darn.
playing.
Thank you.
All right. Unbelievable.
Wow.
All right. I don't see Scott. I see a fan moving. Scott, if you oh man, he jumped in.
Sorry.
I'm here. All right. Were you listening when the guy answered this question correctly? Who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
Yes, it was Brooklyn or RV Mattress.
Very good. 1 down, 2 to go. How bad do you want these cornhole boards?
I want them bad.
Okay. All right. Who always pops the ball when playing soccer? And it's not Todd.
Archer.
Archer. Very good. All right. Here's a tough one. Who was the first person to score on kick darts? That is a tough one.
It is.
Do you know the answer?
I know it was the red team. Was it one of the Dream Girls?
Okay, you see up there where it says group me?
Leslie?
It is not Leslie.
Not Leslie.
I am so sorry. All right. We're gonna do, let's see. Hey, Gay.
Well, hello.
All right. Watch. She's watching us. She's gonna see us in 7 seconds.
Just a second.
In 7 seconds. Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, Gay. How you doing? That was really good. A little shocking there, huh?
Is
All
it
right.
delayed?
It is by 7 seconds or 10 seconds or something. All right. So
Doing good, thanks.
who always pops the ball playing soccer? You're gonna
Sorry.
You're gonna want to turn the volume up on your phone and off on your TV. Now I feel like a radio disc jockey.
Archer.
Archer is correct. Very
Archer.
good. All right. All right. We're gonna do this one.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Okay. Here we go. Who was the first person to get out on axe throwing?
I can't hear you now.
Oh boy. Okay.
I can't.
Well,
First person to get out was Dustin.
Dustin, that's correct.
Dustin.
All right. And let's do. Who saved the team from having to do a vote off?
You better be dressed.
We have to wait for the delay to get through the TV. It's got to go to space and come back.
Brooklyn Betting.
That is correct. All right. Very
Brooklyn
good.
Betting.
Yep. All right. Since we're talking to you on a massive delay, you're going to hear all this 7 to 10 seconds later. So what you're going to do is email me, and we will get you set up. And so my email is tony@rvunpluggedtv.com, and I will know your name. So don't try to email me and say you won. But you can, but not anybody else. All right, Gay. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I hope you got that. If you didn't, go ahead and just email us on the website. Go to the website, email us. We'll find you.
Oh,
yep.
I won?
Yeah. That's what I love about these delays.
Right.
Because you're 10 seconds behind and you're not going to hear this for another 10 seconds. Isn't that cool? All right. So give us an email. You'll find us.
Awesome.
Love you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you later. Okay. Yep.
Well, we just had that happen.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I love these people.
Yeah.
He's awesome. So she won the cornhole boards. And we are way over on time. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all rock. We will see you on episode 4 next Wednesday at 7 o'clock, but 6:30 for the pre-show. We may be giving away some more stuff. Matter of fact, let's find out our major giveawayer here. Rob, you are live with us. Is there any more stuff to give away next week? Do you know? You're doing a gay on us.
Yeah.
There we go.
There is more stuff to give away. What are we giving away, possibly?
Well, we're gonna have to see what happens in episode 4.
Ah, very cool. I love it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and stay unplugged.
And we will see you next week, 7 p.m. Actually, 6:30 p.m. for the Standard Time. We'll see you then.